Why all the Roloff kids quit Little People Big World. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Over the years, all the Roloff kids have moved away from Little People Big World to pursue their own careers and grow their families. Little People Big World first aired on TLC in 2006. In its early days, the reality TV series focused on Matt and Amy Roloff, a couple who have dwarfism, and their children, Zach, who also has dwarfism, and Jeremy, Molly, and Jacob, who don't have dwarfism. As the show progressed, it followed the Roloff children's marriages, the birth of their own children, and the Matt and Amy's subsequent split. The show was initially supposed to finish in 2010, and the family even announced it to the press, with the family going back to their regular lives. However, weeks after announcing their exit, TLC approached them to make more episodes. With season 25 airing earlier in 2024, fans are wondering if the show can go on without the Roloff kids. When the Little People Big World started, the Roloffs were a happy family living on and managing the Roloff family farm. Zach Roloff made his reality TV debut at just 13 years old. Over 18 years, TLC audiences watched him grow from a teenager to a man with 3 children. At the start of the series, Matt Roloff was starting his own business, Direct Access Solutions, which marketed accessibility kits for little people to the hospitality industry. The show originally focused on the day-to-day struggles of those with dwarfism, including the struggle to buy clothes, how Zach felt in comparison to his taller siblings, and how Amy was forced to work multiple jobs to fund her family. The show changed after Amy and Matt's marriage collapsed amid cheating allegations. Amy would go on to marry Chris Malick and move away from the farm. Little People Big World also started to focus more on the family and their interpersonal relationships as the kids grew up. With Zach Roloff announcing that he and his wife will no longer be a part of Little People Big World. After season 25, the TLC show doesn't have any of the Roloff children cast in the series. Each of Matt and Amy Roloff's kids left in their own time and for their own reasons. But it's clear that none of them wish to be tied down with the show that made them famous any longer. Zach Roloff was the last Roloff kid to leave Little People Big World. Zachary Roloff has been part of Little People Big World for 25 seasons, but finally stepped down from the TLC show in 2024. Tensions were visibly at an all-time high between Zach and his father, Matt Roloff, during the season 25 finale of the reality show. Zachary Roloff has been part of Little People Big World for 25 seasons, but finally stepped down from the TLC show in 2024. Tensions were visibly at an all-time high between Zach and his father, Matt Roloff, during the season 25 finale of the reality show. Zach first confirmed his exit from Little People Big World on his podcast Raising Heights, saying he is instead focusing on doing his own thing with his wife and their 3 children. This last cycle was rough between the family and the farm deal, and we're done with that. We've moved on. The tensions between Zach and his father started when the younger Roloff tried to acquire the north end of the Roloff family farm, but his father demanded too much money. Jeremy Roloff never really wanted to be on reality TV. Jeremy Roloff left Little People Big World after 17 seasons in 2018. At the time, the reality TV star felt it was the right time to move on and admitted he never really said yes to originally appearing on the TLC show. During a conda on Jeremy's wife's Instagram story in May 2023, Audrey Roloff explained that the couple was just ready to move on from this chapter of his life. He wrote, "I'm still called rich derisively, LOL. I wish I went scorched earth, but I value family. I wish I kept filming, but I value my principles and my soul. Life is complicated." In December 2020, Jacob revealed that he was molested by Chris Cardamone, a former producer on Little People, Big World, from 2007 to 2010. He admits his delaying in reporting what happened allowed him to find the fortitude and words. Season 25 of Little People, Big World followed parents Matt Roloff and Amy Roloff and their respective partners, Corinne Chandler and Chris Merrick, along with Zach and Tori Roloff and their 3 kids. Now that Zach and Tori have left the show, will it continue without them? It's not just the kids who don't want to return to the show. Matt also admits his fiancée is no longer interested in making the reality show. Even though the family as a whole is enjoying being away from it all after 19, 20 years, Corinne and many other family members have publicly stated they are done with filming and admitted that if season 25 is the last, he would be okay with it. 400 episodes or something, you kind of feel like you've done it all. So if there comes a circumstance where we feel like we need to